Let's talk about startup and shutdown procedures, because with these systems, sequence is everything. Skip one step, you might have a DEF system that won't play nice. We're going to break it down so you can operate with confidence. Let's get into it.
You turn your main power switch on, you get that indicator light there that tells you that it's safe to turn the machine on. So at that point, we can hit start. You'll let your engine run. When you want to go to shut it off, right? You turn your main power switch off, and then you're watching this orange indicator light next to your battery shut off.
Gotcha.
When that light is on, that's telling you that the DEF system is circulating, right? And it's gonna purge everything out of that DEF system back into the tank. Do not turn the main power switch off until that indicator light goes off. Then it's safe to turn off.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get this started. So I'm gonna start with starting the battery, connecting to the battery. And then I turn the switch to the on position.
Yep.
My light came on, telling me I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna check for all the switches are in a neutral position, up and down. And I'm gonna check for the emergency stops. Looks like we're good there. I'm gonna wait for this to boot up, and it's on its way. All right, and at this point, we're ready to start it up, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna turn this to the start. So all these neutral.
All right, and once you've shut that engine off, if the unit is in the middle of a regen cycle, the DEF tank is in the middle of a regen cycle, it could take up to 7 minutes for the engine to shut itself off. So you can turn this switch to the off position. If it continues to run, you need to let that run through its complete cycle before you're gonna disengage your battery function.
Okay.
Right? All right, if it does shut off like it did, then you're waiting for this indicator light to go off to tell you that all the DEF fluid has been purged and is back into the tank.
Right, okay. So if you go to turn it off and it continues running, it needs to get through its whole regen cycle before you try to do anything else.
Yes.
And that's your Tier 4 start and stop sequence. Stick to these steps and you'll avoid any issues and keep your unit running smoothly. Stay tuned for when we dig in deeper to keeping these units at peak performance.